Hello, everyone. Welcome to my new studio. I'm just kidding. While we are renovating basically our entire house, and I am redoing my yoga room, making some art on the walls, we have a quick little practice here, a little self-care for your shoulders, your back, your upper body. I am super sore from painting all of these motions in my chest. So we just take a few moments to loosen up. So this practice is great for morning time. Just kind of wake up and stretch it out, or to release some tension before bed. So whenever you're ready, we don't even really need a mat for this practice. We can be anywhere, maybe we're even in bed. And we can get started. We are going to start finding an easy seat, feet crossed at the ankles, taking one moment here to just be. Letting go of whatever we've done before, whatever we need to do next. Maybe closing the eyes, helping yourself come within, starting to feel the body, noticing physical sensations, if we're hot, if we're cold, if we feel the AC blowing against our skin. Taking our awareness to the sit bones, feeling grounded and rooted down into the mat. Take one deep breath in through the nose, fill the belly with air, and exhale it all out. We can gently blink the eyes open. Sitting in our cross-legged seat, we're going to find a gentle forward fold. So we can walk the fingertips out, really pressing down through the sit bones. They can come onto the forearms. Maybe we just let the head hang here. This is a resting posture. We're not super worried about the spine and folding forward. We're just resting. We're just relieving tension. Letting the head hang down. Maybe we take a few little circles. Anything that feels good here. Just lengthening the spine. Taking a few deep breaths. Relaxing the shoulders. And on your next exhale, we can gently lift the head and the chest. Come back to center. Tucking the chin into the chest. And then slowly rolling the head to the right side. Letting it fall behind. Keeping the shoulders down, creating space between the ears. As we roll the head to the left side and back. Then reversing the circle, maybe we take the fingertips to the shoulders to help us bring them down. Beautiful. One more roll each way. Invite all the creaks, all the cracks. Beautiful. Waking up the cervical spine at the base of the skull. And then we can release the hands. We'll take the right hand over to the left ear. Gently helping you find a neck stretch. So leaning the head towards the right shoulder, pulling that shoulder down, finding space. Just using this hand to help you stretch out the left side of the neck a little bit more. One deep breath here. And exhale all the yumminess out, relieving that hand, taking the left to the right ear. creating as much space as we can, especially if we're a little sore in the upper body or a little tight. Using your breath to help you create space. Exhale to release. And on this next inhale, raise the arms in front of the chest. Inhale, reach up. And on the exhale, sweep them in front and take them behind, just to where we can't really go anymore. Find that resistance. And then inhale, sweep up. Exhale, behind. Not caring what this looks like, just what it feels like. Maybe we add in some extra movements up at the top or at the bottom. Beautiful. One more. Big breath. Then interlacing the fingers behind the back. Inhale to lift the chest. Open through the shoulders. Squeezing the scapula together, drawing the shoulders down and back. Widening through the collarbone, just lifting the heart to the sky. One more big breath here. And then exhale, gently take the chest forward, trying to reach the hands over the head. Opening up the deltoids. Beautiful. Maybe finding a slight little rock here, side to side. And then gently lifting the chest back up. Whenever you're ready, releasing the hands, letting them float around. Then reaching them in front of the chest, taking this left arm, scooping it underneath the right, draw it across the chest. Beautiful, big stretch. Sit up nice and tall. Exhale, release any tension we may find. Quieting the mind, coming into the breath. One more big breath here. And gently release. Arms at shoulder height. Take a few little gentle circles, squeezing the scapula together like there's a pencil in between and you're trying to hold it with your shoulders. Ooh, yes, just slow little circles, teeny tiny, nice and active in the arms. And then reverse. Beautiful. Maybe sing a little song. And then we can scoop that right arm underneath the left, draw it across the chest, big stretch. Finding any little pockets of joy we can in this practice today. Finding any relief. Maybe lighting a little smile on your face. Beautiful release. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, cactus them. Moving slowly, really noticing this movement. Again, squeezing the upper back, opening through the chest, maybe lifting the gaze. Inhale, reach up. One more time. Exhale, big cactus. We can release the right hand to the mat. Shoot this left overhead. So we're really pressing down through the mat with the right hand, shooting the left overhead. Big side body stretch, spiraling the chest open. Oh my goodness, my shoulders are sore. Beautiful. Maybe finding a little movement here, a little slight twist as we open up through the upper back, as we go forward. And as we bring the arm back, we open up through the pecs. Beautiful. And sweeping that arm around to replace, shooting the right up, creating our space first. Getting our side body stretch. before maybe adding in some gentle movements. One more breath here. Beautiful. Taking a slight twist, we can stay in our cross-legged seat, or we can take a bound angle if we want to open up the hips a little bit. One breath, inhale to reach, and exhale to gently twist. Taking the right hand behind us, sitting up nice and tall. Taking our breath and our awareness to the lower spine. As I take my awareness to these beautiful instruments behind me, our music room. Exhale back to center, carefully taking our twist to the other side. And if we're in bound angle, we're sending the knees down, opening through the hips, the groins, the inner groins, excuse me. Breathing nice and deep. Exhale to release. Coming on to the knees, making our way slowly. We're going to relax into puppy pose. So gently walking the hands out, just releasing the heart down. Beautiful. If we're super tight, this might be a little different feeling for you than your normal puppy pose. So we just find wherever we are, honor where our body's at today, and release. Find what feels good in this today. Notice how it feels different than maybe a day last week in your practice. Releasing any judgment, any expectations of what it usually looks like. Pressing the hands into the mat, grounding yourself, opening up through the shoulders. One more big breath. Really release on this exhale. Melt the heart down. And then we can gently slide our way back into child's pose. Keeping the knees together or widening them, whichever feels good to you. Forehead comes to the mat. And if we like, we can place palms together. Send them behind the head. Walk the elbows out. Getting a beautiful tricep stretch. Sinking down. Finding our breath. Finding our sense of inner calm and peace. Knowing that everything will be okay. No matter what it feels like today or yesterday, everything will be okay. One big breath in and exhale through the nose. We can release the hands to the mat. Taking a restful child's pose here, or finding any other wiggles that feel good, that our body is calling for because we listen to it. And this is where I leave you today. And I thank you for joining me in this practice as we gain a different perspective. Maybe we're in a different room. Maybe we were in bed. We weren't even on our mat. I look forward to practicing with you again very soon in my newly painted yoga studio. I can't wait for you to see what is coming next. Have a great rest of your day, my friends. Namaste.